Hello dear students, and welcome to this new lesson in the series of English lessons on the أونروا Satellite TV channel. أهلا وسهلا بكم أعزائي الطلاب في هذا الدرس الجديد من سلسلة دروس اللغة الإنجليزية على قناتكم قناة الأونروا الفضائية. Welcome back. Our lesson today, dear students, is the present continuous tense. The present continuous tense. زمن المضارع المستمر. Here, look at the verbs in this paragraph. Here we have a paragraph and we have some verbs to look at. Let's read the paragraph together first. A father asked his wife, "What are you doing?" She replied, "I am sweeping the floor and cleaning the house, but the boys are staying upstairs." Ali is watching TV. Omar is preparing his lessons, while the others are playing computer games. Now, dear students, let's read the paragraph again to look at the verbs. A father asked his wife, "What are you doing?" She replied, "I am sweeping the floor and cleaning the house, but the boys are staying upstairs." Ali is watching TV. Omar is preparing his lessons, while the others are playing computer games. Now, dear students, after we have read the paragraph, let's look at the verbs here. What are you doing? Notice here, what are you doing? The second one, I am sweeping the floor. I am sweeping the floor. Boys are staying upstairs. Boys are staying upstairs. Here, Omar is preparing his lessons. Omar is preparing his lessons. And the last one, the others are playing. The others are playing. What do you notice here, dear students? ماذا تلاحظوا هنا أعزائي الطلاب? Look here, are doing, am sweeping, are staying, is preparing, and are playing. Now let's move to look at the general structure of the present continuous tense. Here, the general structure of the present continuous. Look here, we have the helping verb am, is, are, plus verb plus ing. Am is are, plus verb plus the ing. Why do we use the present continuous tense? لماذا نستخدم زمن المضارع المستمر? Why do you think we use the present continuous? Do we use it to talk about something that's happening now? Or we use it to talk about something happened in the past? Or we use it to talk about something in general? What do you think? Let's see. Here, we use the present continuous tense to talk about an action which is happening now or around now. It is also used to refer to the future. So, this is the use of the present continuous. Let's look at it again. To talk about an action which is happening now or around now. It is also used to refer to the future. So, dear all, when you talk about something that's happening now in front of your eyes, we use the present continuous tense. Also, it's used to refer to the future. Let's have some examples. Examples on the actions happening now. Examples on actions happening now. Here, look, انظر. The girl is trying to fly a big kite. The girl is trying to fly a big kite. Look at the verb here. The girl is trying. Is trying. Another example. I am writing a letter to my friend in America at this time. Again, I am writing a letter to my friend in America at this time. I am writing. Let's look at another kind of examples, which are examples on actions happening around now. Happening around now. Let's look at the first example here. My grandfather is getting older. My grandfather is getting older. جدي يتقدم في العمر. This action is happening around now, not now at this exact moment. هذا الحدث يحدث حول الوقت الحاضر وليس في الوقت الحاضر بذاته. Now let's look at the second example. Prices are increasing nowadays. Prices are increasing nowadays. الأسعار آخذة بالصعود هذه الأيام. Examples on future actions. Examples on future actions. أمثلة على استخدام المضارع المستمر للتعبير عن المستقبل. My friend is getting married next week. My friend is getting married next week. صديقي سيتزوج في الأسبوع المقبل. Another example. I am traveling to Jordan next Sunday. I am traveling to Jordan next Sunday. مسافر إلى الأردن الأحد القادم. Now, dear students, let's look at the first form of the present continuous tense. Here, the first form, with singular subjects like he, she, it, we use is, the helping verb is, plus the main verb plus the ing. Again, with singular subjects like he, she, it, or any singular noun, we use the helping verb is, plus the main verb plus the ing. عندما يكون الفاعل مفردا اسما أو ضميرا نستخدم الفعل المساعد is مصحوبا بالفعل الأساسي زائد ing في نهاية الفعل الأساسي. Let's look at some examples. Example number 1. Hani is painting his house at this exact time. Hani is painting his house at this exact time. Look at the subject Hani. Is it a plural or singular subject? هل هذا الفاعل هو فاعل مفرد أم فاعل جمع؟ Of course, it's singular. We talk about Hani, one person. So that we use the helping verb is. Hani is. After is, we have the main verb paint plus the ing. Hani is painting his house at this exact time. Let's move to another example. Here, number 2. Hiba is brushing her hair while she's watching TV. Hiba is brushing. Hiba is singular, so that we use is plus the main verb plus the ing. Hiba is brushing her hair while she is watching TV. Now, dear students, let's go through this exercise to practice what we have talked about. Use the present continuous form of the verbs between the brackets. Here, the student clean. The verb between the brackets is the verb clean. His room at this moment. Again, the student clean his room at this moment. Here we need to use the verb between the brackets in the present continuous form. Let's look at the subject, the student, الطالب. It's a singular subject, so that we need to use, excellent, thank you very much, is plus the verb plus the ing. Is plus the main verb plus the ing. Let's read the sentence for the last time. The student is cleaning his room at this moment. The student is cleaning his room at this moment. Number 2. My father, والدي, write a letter now. Again, my father, write a letter now. Here, my father is a singular subject, and the verb is write. Let's make a present continuous form of the verb write while we have the singular subject. Here, my father, wonderful, is writing a letter now. My father is writing a letter now. Here, my father is singular. We used is plus the main verb plus the ing. Now, dear students, let's have the short break. After the break, we continue our lesson. فاصل قصير ونعود. Welcome back. Now, dear students, let's look at the second form of the present continuous tense. Here, with the plural subjects, عندما يكون الفاعل جمعا, like the pronoun they, you, or we, or with any plural noun, we use are, the helping verb are, plus verb plus ing. Again, with the plural subjects, like they, you, we, or any plural noun, we use the helping verb are plus the main verb plus the ing. عندما يكون الفاعل جمعا اسما أو ضميرا نستخدم الفعل المساعد are مصحوبا بالفعل الأساسي مصحوبا ب ing إلى نهاية الفعل الأساسي. Let's have some examples. Here, example number 1. Listen. استمع. When I say listen, I mean listen at something that's happening now. Listen. They are reciting the Holy Quran in an excellent way. Again, listen. They are reciting the Holy Quran in an excellent way. Look here, because we have the plural subject they, we use the helping verb are plus the main verb recite plus the ing. Let's move to the next example. Number 2, my brothers are having a basketball training at the present time. Again, my brothers are having a basketball training at the present time. Look here, my brothers. إخوتي. We have a plural subject, so that we use the helping verb are plus the main verb have plus the ing at the end. Let's read the example for the last time. My brothers are having a basketball training at the present time. Now dear all, let's go for this activity. Use the present continuous to make sentences. استخدم زمن المضارع المستمر لتكون جملا. Here, they get ready for the race now. They get ready for the race now. Here the verb is get. We need to use it like here in the present continuous tense. They are getting ready for the race now. They are getting ready for the race now. The next one. You watch an English lesson now. The verb is watch. Let's read it in the present continuous. You are watching an English lesson now. You are watching an English lesson now. Now dear all, let's look at the third form of the present continuous tense. With the subject pronoun I. عندما يكون الضمير I هو الفاعل, we use the helping verb am plus the main verb plus the ing. عندما يكون الفاعل هو الضمير I, نستخدم الفعل المساعد am مصحوبا ب ing إلى نهاية الفعل الأساسي. Let's have some examples. At this moment, I am emailing my pen friend. At this moment, في هذه اللحظة, I am emailing my pen friend. Look at the subject pronoun I. It's followed by the helping verb am plus the main verb email plus the ing at the end. So here, at this moment, I am emailing my pen friend. Look at this expression at this moment. This expression indicates the present continuous tense. يدل هذا التعبير على زمن المضارع المستمر. Now let's look at number 2. I am explaining an important grammar lesson now. Again, I am explaining an important grammar lesson now. Look at the subject pronoun I. It's followed by the helping verb am plus the main verb plus the ing. Look at the word now. This word is a key word or a guiding word for the present continuous tense. Now dear students, let's go through this activity. Complete the sentences using the present continuous tense. أكمل الجمل مستخدما زمن المضارع المستمر. The first sentence, I asked him to hurry up fixing my car and he replied, I work on it. Again, I asked him to hurry up fixing my car and he replied, I work on it. Let's use this verb, which is work, in the present continuous tense. Here the subject is the pronoun I. الفاعل هو الضمير I. What comes after I in the present continuous? What helping verb do we use after I? Excellent, thank you very much. We use the helping verb am. What comes after am? The main verb plus the ing. So here I asked him to hurry up fixing my car and he replied, I am working on it. Now let's move to number 2. Yesterday, I had a car accident. So the target verb is have my car repaired. Now let's use the verb between the brackets, which is have, in the present continuous tense. Here we have the pronoun I, الضمير I. What comes after I? We said we use the helping verb am plus the verb plus the ing. So that here, I am having my car repaired. Let's read it for the last time. Yesterday I had a car accident, so I am having my car repaired. Now dear all, let's have another short break. Then after the break we continue our lesson, the present continuous tense. فاصل قصير ونعود. Welcome back. Now dear all, let's practice what we have talked about. In this exercise we have choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. Number 1, prices are up year after another. Is it prices are go up, are going up, or are goes up? What do you think? Here, prices are. What comes after the helping verb are? Excellent, thank you very much. We said that after am is are, we use the main verb plus the ing. So that the correct answer is excellent, thank you very much. Going. Prices are going up year after another. Let's move to number 2. The guests having lunch at 2:15. The guests having lunch at 2:15. Is am or are? Here we have the guests, الضيوف. It's a plural subject, so that we need to use, wonderful, we need to use are, the helping verb are, plus the main verb have, plus the ing. Number 3, I older. I've become 55 years. Again, I older. I've become 55 years. Is it I am getting, or I get, or I am get? What do you think? Wonderful, thank you very much. Here, I am getting older. I've become 55 years. This sentence talks about something that's happening around now, not now. Now, dear all, let's move to another exercise, which is correct the verbs. صحح الأفعال. Here, number 1, Ali is due his homework. Ali is due his homework. What do you think? Here, Ali is a singular subject, so that we use the helping verb is. What do we use after is? Of course, we use the main verb plus the ing. So that here we have Ali is doing instead of is do. Thank you a lot. Number 2, the boys is studying now. The boys is studying now. What do you think? Wonderful. It's the boys are studying. Because we have a plural subject, we use are instead of is. The last one, worked hard now. Worked hard now. Here we have the keyword now. Now refers to the present continuous tense. So that I am working, not am worked. I am working, because we have a keyword of the present continuous tense. Now, dear students, let's move to another point relating to the present continuous tense. How to negate a sentence in the present continuous tense. How to negate a sentence in the present continuous tense. كيف ننفي جملة في زمن المضارع المستمر. Here, we use not, نستخدم أداة النفي not, directly after the helping verb am or is or are. نستخدم not مباشرة بعد الفعل المساعد am أو is أو are. Some examples. Ali is playing tennis now. Ali is playing tennis now. This sentence is in the affirmative form. Let's negate it. Look here. Ali is not or isn't. Ali is not or isn't playing tennis now. What have we done here? We used not directly after the helping verb is. So that we use not between the helping verb and the main verb. نستخدم أداة النفي not في وسط الفعل المساعد والفعل الأساسي. Another example. My friends are having a party tonight. Again, my friends are having a party tonight. In the negative form, my friends are not or aren't having a party tonight. Again, my friends are not or aren't having a party tonight. We use not between the helping verb and the main verb. I am getting ready for my exams. I am getting ready for my exams. In the negative form, I am not getting ready for my exams. I am not getting ready for my exams. Now let's go for a practice. Negate these sentences. انفي هذه الجمل. Number 1, Ahmed is cleaning his room at the moment. Ahmed is cleaning his room at the moment. In the negative form, Ahmed is not or isn't cleaning his room at the moment. Thank you a lot. Number 2, they are listening to their teacher. They are listening to their teacher. This sentence is in the affirmative form. Let's make it negative. They are not or aren't listening to their teacher. The last one, number 3, I am starting my driving lesson soon. I am starting my driving lessons soon. Let's make it negative. I am not starting my driving lessons soon. So dear all, when you want to negate a sentence in the present continuous, just use not between the helping verb and the main verb. Now dear all, let's have a short break, then we continue after it. فاصل قصير ونعود. Welcome back. So far, dear students, we have talked about the three forms of the present continuous, and we talked about the negation of the present continuous sentences. Now, in this part, let's talk about how to make questions in the present continuous tense. كيف نكون أسئلة في زمن المضارع المستمر. How to make questions in the present continuous tense. Here, if the question is yes, no, إذا كان السؤال من نوع yes, no question, we start it with a helping verb am, is, are. نبدأ السؤال بفعل المساعد إما am أو is أو are. Let's look here. The helping verbs am, is, are plus the subject plus verb plus ing. This is the structure of the question in the present continuous tense. Am, is, are plus the subject plus verb plus ing. Here some examples. Number one, Ali is playing tennis now. Ali is playing tennis now. Here, the helping verb is followed by the main verb plus the ing. Let's make a yes-no question. Here we have the helping verb is. We need to start our question with this helping verb. So here in this question, is Ali playing tennis now? We use is plus the subject plus the main verb plus the ing. Again, is Ali playing tennis now? Number two, my friends are having a party tonight. My friends are having a party tonight. Make a yes no question out of this sentence. كون سؤالا نوع yes أو no من هذه الجملة. Here we have a helping verb which is are. We need to start our question with this helping verb. Let's look here. Are. What comes after are in this question? Of course, the subject, my friends. Are my friends having a party tonight? Number three, I am getting ready for my exams. I am getting ready for my exams. Here we have a helping verb which is am. We need to start the question with this helping verb. Am I getting ready for my exams? Am I getting ready for my exams? Now let's have this exercise as a practice. Make yes no questions. Make yes no questions. Number one, Ahmed is cleaning his room at the moment. Ahmed is cleaning his room at the moment. كون سؤالا من نوع yes أو no في هذه الجملة. Here the question is Ahmed cleaning his room at the moment? Is Ahmed cleaning his room at the moment? We followed the same steps. We started with the helping verb is plus the subject plus the verb with the ing, then the complementary of the question. Number two, they are listening to their teacher. They are listening to their teacher. Make a yes no question in the present continuous out of this sentence. Who can make it? Good, thank you very much. Here, are they listening to their teacher? Are they listening to their teacher? Well done. Number three, I am starting my driving lessons soon. I am starting my driving lessons soon. Here in the question, am I starting my driving lessons soon? Very good. So far, dear students, we talked about how to make a yes-no question in the present continuous. Now, let's move to know how to make a WH question in the present continuous. If it is a WH question, we start it with a WH word followed by am, is, or are according to the subject. Again, if it is a WH question, we start it with a WH word followed by am, is, are according to the subject. Now let's look at this slide. Here, the structure of the WH question in the present continuous. A WH word like what, when, where, why, or who, plus the helping verb is, or am, or are, plus the subject, plus the verb, plus the ing. Again, a WH word, plus a helping verb is, or am, or are, plus the subject, plus verb, plus ing. Let's have some examples. Number one, Ali is playing tennis at his home. Again, Ali is playing tennis at his home. Now let's make a WH question targeting the underlined words. Here, at his home. These words refer to a place, at his home. So we need to start our question with where, أين. Look here. Where is Ali playing tennis? Where is Ali playing tennis? We use where because we ask about a place. We used is because the subject is Ali, and after that we used the main verb plus the ing. Where is Ali playing tennis? At his home. Number 2. My friends are having a party tonight. Tonight في هذه الليلة. So our question will be about the time. Here. When are my friends having a party? The next one. I am studying with my friends. أدرس مع أصدقائي. Here, the WH question. Who am I studying with? Who am I studying with? Look, dear students, we use who. Who refers to whom? To my friends. So, dear all, by the end of this exercise, we have come to the end of our lesson. I hope the lesson was interesting and beneficial at the same time. Until I see you next time, have a good day and goodbye.